Hello there, I'm Corpse Merchant, and welcome back to Immortals Fenyx Rising. In this episode, there is a lot of things that I have planned to do, none of which is continuing the story, at least in this one. But first of all, where we left off last time, looking for the Nike fragment. It is just at the corner of these ruins, just up at the top.
Phoenix freed the third victory. She cried out, "Which heartened Phoenix," as it meant only one victory remains in prison. Be swift, great hero.
Wait, how does Phoenix understand these things?
Truth be told, Phoenix didn't. But when a hero sees a creature in prison, it's their job to free them.
I agree. So, next thing that I have planned is I found out that this quest is a DLC one, so since I started it, I feel I should finish it. But also, the statue of Hephaestus that I planned on fast traveling to get there there's also a daily or weekly quest to race from here to the Forge of the Gods. So since we're fast traveling there anyways, I am going to do that before and then the plan after that is to complete Tartarus Vaults to create safe places to fast travel to around here, because even though I've gone into them and can technically fast travel to them, there's still monsters around them because they're incomplete. So to make sure that they can be fast traveled to any time without any worries, I'm going to get those done.
Never before had a mortal laid their eyes upon something so grand, so gargantuan, so spectacularly crafty, so...
Over it! Just get a room already!
Well, I would if I could. Hephaestus' forge is that incredible.
Ta-da, this is done. And then, real quick, I'll go to the Hall of the Gods, because also I can upgrade some stuff to turn in that quest. And then in between episodes, I have found all of the things on the map.
Give us your opinion on fighting Ares during the Trojan War.
What's to tell? It wasn't close. It wasn't close to me.
Well, Ares would argue.
Looks like these both provide the same.
True. For a fair fight, you'd need me to turn into a child again.
Oh yeah, craft the stuff that I've used, and even though I'm able to upgrade these, no, stun would be good. Oh, and I can also increase thorns. Again, skipping the animation.
Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
Completed that one. These are probably going to be a lot easier to get done. Oh, I have the things needed for that one. So, even more stuff done. Do I have... no. Not right now. And not enough for that. But yeah, I figured out where everything is on the map over here. Let's remove that. So once I fast travel over here, I'm going to show the map in case anyone wants to know where everything is. making sure that I have completed locations shown, because otherwise some stuff's not going to be there. Here's the bottom half of the main width. There's this island on the side that doesn't really fit well. The top half, well, most of the top half. I guess middle half is better. And then the top bit including this island, which I found out is the mythical boss spot. So from here, I'm going to go here, find the chariot wheel. Under the scorpion, which is quite visible. And I'm pretty sure there's ambrosia on top of it. I'm trying to do a bit better at getting things. I'm going to try and get some of the things that are
So we're still after this wheel? Seriously? Scorpio snipped the thing off the chariot. This is pure sentimentalism. Wallowing won't bring him back or make anyone feel better. He did this to himself.
You know, it would be perfectly understandable if you felt guilty.
yeah, I'm going to try and get the stuff done in the area around to well, in the areas on the way to wherever I'm going, to minimize what I need to backtrack to get. Retrieve the chariot wheel under the scorpion. That looks like an opening.
Phoenix approached the scorpion statue, only to discover a vault hiding beneath its cold and sinister gaze. What was Scorpio's issue with Phaethon anyway? Does it involve one of your romantic adventures?
Please, I have standards.
Of course you do. That's why you've turned yourself into a ray of sunshine, a bull, an eagle, a goddess, a cloud.
The Athos hustle. There is the chariot wheel, and then there is a an epic chest. Which is quite easily right there. All right. Guess this is the first thing. Oh, easy. If this is all I gotta do. That is indeed all I need to do. Oh, this is... Is there a better way to get onto there? Or is there a wind tunnel nearby that has appeared? That's good enough. These may be a bit harder. Just need to wait until these are out of the way. Will this have enough charge by the time that's out of the way? Yes, it will. We good? Sometimes I do that. Move back to make sure that I'm not going forward a little bit too early and accidentally end up changing directions too fast. Okay, this is a lot. Do we not start over here? Oh, we start on the other side. Go the opposite direction this time. Maybe it would help to actually spawn the cube. That might have been an overthrow. Wait till you go down. That should have been good. See how that one could have been hard. That one's easy as well. Is it that one? And of course you didn't fall into the void, so I gotta resummon you. Excuse you, I'm busy trying to throw something. And then this one's going to be really easy. Ah! Okay. Okay. Managed to get myself up here. How do I... Why am I crouching? How do I get the chest? Down here. Okay, so I did figure out how to get the epic chest. Good thing I was paying enough attention. I missed it. how do I get out of here safely? That's one possible start. Yeah, it might just be I have to jump into the abyss. That might just
Chasing
be the
this
best
wheel
way.
is not only sentimental, it's stupid.
Right, because you never do anything dumb.
I managed to activate the checkpoint.
I wouldn't touch that wheel if I were you. You'll catch something. It's filthy.
I'll pray to Zeus for help. His power can purify anything.
Wait a minute. What now?
There's the wheel. So I need to purify it somehow, so I'm assuming I'm not going back to the island that I
Phoenix
started
knew
with.
that only the power of Zeus could cleanse the wheel of its corruption.
I haven't had a headache this bad since Athena was born.
Okay, so it's over here. I'm going to do this one, and since I'm fast traveling to it, I'll complete it as well. And it's an arena, so it should be easy. Bye, guys. Too slow. I believe, just like all of the arenas, the chest is complete an additional wave or something. Okay. That is a lot of goblins. Cute. That is not as easy as it could have been. Get these summoned ones gone. Ouch. Bye. Ah, of course they did the attack animation right at that time. Bye. That should be completion, but we are not done yet. And of course we are rewarded with a chest. Another molten fragment. So technically, Arena 1's 4 waves and you get everything. And another lightning bolt. This was a nice and quick one. See, and now no enemies around. And there's nothing in between here and the mission, so just straight there. Looks like there'll be enemies there. Because I'm assuming I'm going to that statue of Zeus. Easy. Go over there. Or carry a big rock. And preferably not miss. I've somehow still managed to miss the second one. I apparently have terrible aim with boulders. Hi there, don't pay attention to me. Of course. Of course the freaking pillar would be in the way. Sure.
Standing before the statue of Zeus, Fenyx was almost afraid to put the wheel on the altar.
At last, some sense. This isn't helping anyone. It's morbid. Helios is trying to hold on to the past.
I'm pretty sure the boulders getting thrown does quite a bit of damage.
Fenyx gently placed the corrupted wheel on the altar and stepped back.
Don't look at me.
It's your altar.
I was away at the time, so Fenyx is out of luck.
Suddenly, the heavens opened and the wheel was cleansed by a blast of light.
Let me guess, Helios.
Now that is a chariot wheel. So shiny.
If I hadn't already chained you to this rock, you can assume I'd be doing it right now.
Fenyx did not know where to find Phaethon's resting place.
And she suddenly remembered she was supposed to be on another quest in the first place. So she dumped the wheel and got back to work.
I'll check the stars. The constellations will show me the way.
What? What? The constellations are what got us into this in the first place. It was Scorpio.
Okay, so a specific constellation myth challenge. Oh, this one. So let's go here. First of all, let's mark those two because they'll be on the way. Bye, guys. Let's see. Shrine of Aether. 1 epic chest. So I need to somehow activate something to get there. Was just a epic chest? Yeah. Oh, this is going to block this, allowing that to come back. Gotta keep it in the way. Bring them back. Easy. Okay, so I feel like we need to deviate for this one. Oh, so I'm still getting past here. Don't let it get past. I'm guessing this is going to... not do something. Set you down here. Since it doesn't roll, will it move? No, but how do I get this down? Some of this doesn't appear to do anything. Anything around here? Oh, that's the purpose of this, probably. Okay. Gotta be something over here that... Or does this just simply activate those wind pillars as well? Before I put that in there, let me look around. It doesn't look like there's anything off the edges. So yeah, perhaps it's just in here. Those activate as well. Don't forget to grab things. No, they don't activate. Okay, so that's at least removable. Actually, in terms of this, I don't need to move it for what I'm planning on doing. this down here. Oh, this does activate those as well. Okay, I understand now. I guess I didn't pay attention to that. Or didn't notice that. But here's our epic chest. New visual. So, nothing too important. Rush. Okay, so there's a cross. Now I just need to worry about finishing this. How do you guys move? This looks like it's going to be fun. Ah, crap. Okay, so I'm going to need to grab myself time. Let's see what happens when I block this. That should be good. Oh my goodness, that fell down onto that. That is honestly a bit convenient. Because then I can block this, and these are in the path now. Don't know what the purpose of that other pillar is though. Okay. Easy enough. Now for our reward. Another bolt of lightning. Okay. So let's go over here. See if I can. I see the guarded chest. That'll be easy enough to handle from a distance. this is the closest constellation for it. If I can deal with them from up here, that would be preferable. Ah, it's one of these. They don't take a whole lot of damage. I would rather deal with the other enemies first as much as possible. Okay. Don't be out of view. This one doesn't even need to be fully charged because last bit of health is already gone. Yeah, guys, you got a cliff in the way. Can't deal with it as easily as I can. No. Died? Or got too far away? I think it got too far away because, yeah. Hi there. No, I can probably deal with it. Too late for your big attack. Can't do it. There's the guarded chest. What's it gonna give me? New bow design. Let me take a look at that. Well, new bow. Damage with bow shots while at plus 30 on the combo meter. No. Let's see what it looks like. And not better than the one that I'm having the visual for. And is in there the chest? It is. So let's get this constellation challenge done. Let's get the upper ones dealt with first. So that one's easy. Do I need this to get any of them? I'm not sure. not great aim. There. That was easy enough. Let's at least throw them down there so they're over there. Okay. Managed to get both of those. Alright, let's see another one down there. Okay, let's see what the challenge is with this one. Luckily I've got laser immunity with Athena's dash. Ugh, I didn't do Athena's dash. Oh. I didn't need to take them with me. I could have just done Athena's dash through all of them. Alright, let's deal with all of the enemies around here. Apparently that didn't work. Hi there. Nice try. Okay, so I didn't need these to activate any of the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I missing one? I kind of feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, I'm definitely missing one. Yeah, here's the last one. There, easy enough. Ah, I see how I was supposed to do it. Okay, where does this one go? You go right there. You go down here. You go here. And actually that's going to work pretty well. Unless it decides to not roll into there. There, constellation solved. What is the next step then?
What was that?
Phoenix knew Phaethon's resting place must be inside.
I could use a resting place myself. How much longer is this going to take? Phaethon's the one who insisted on driving the chariot. Why are we dragging this old memory back up? Of course it was going to be that one.
The charioteer.
The constellation of the Charioteer had been created by Helios himself. He wanted the world to remember his son.
This is where he fell.
His sisters.
Phoenix knew this story, as she knew many others. These trees were Phaethon's sisters. They had stood where their brother crashed until Helios turned them into trees, so that they could watch over him forever.
This is what I've been saying all along. This is what dwelling in the past gets you. They're stuck here. They lost their lives as well. We have to look forward.
You were just a boy. You wanted to be known, to be a part of something. Now there's nothing to show you were ever here. I'm sorry.
But Phoenix was wrong. We remember Phaethon. That's not nothing.
I'm not saying we shouldn't remember him.
Perhaps there is a place somewhere between living in the past and never looking back. Perhaps sometimes we simply pause and remember.
I'm sorry, Phaethon.
Wings. They actually look like they really fit the armor that I'm wearing. So I am absolutely going to stick with these for this armor. Which reminds me, I believe I am technically done now with the quest, so I'm going to grab that Tartarus Vault. I probably want to fly over there from here. Because this one being over at where the mythical boss is, I didn't want to go over there in case there was something involving it. Fine, Phoenix. Just trust me. Ambrosia! I don't know how high or low this vault is. It is lower. You're not starting the boss fight, are you? Because I don't plan on doing this boss fight right now.
Phoenix came upon Polyphemus, son of Thusa and Poseidon. Brutal, savage, and hungry for flesh. Nobody was more feared. Nobody.
This is getting good.
You know what, let's just at least see what I can do against them. Oh my goodness, it's easy. Of course it's easy. I'm doing more damage than I'm doing stun. Unless there's another phase. Nope. Polyphemus gone.
Polyphemus was so intent on bringing destruction that when he fell, he became a lesson for all. Stay focused on only one thing, and that thing will be your undoing.
With only one eye, I don't blame him.
Fair enough. But yeah, he's defeated a lot easier than I expected. Now, of course you're going to ultimately be guarding the entrance to this place. Or are you? Ta-da. Easy enough. Just a little bit of pushing. What are you? Because I don't even know the name of this one. Achilles' fighting pit. Okay, so it's an arena. Missing godly power required. What might I be missing? Okay. Okay, I can see this potentially being it, because this would knock objects upward. So, if I were to get that, that might be what I'm missing. So if I leave the vault, and either way I don't have time to do it anyways, so I'm just going to stop by the Hall of the Gods and get possible stamina up as well, but the ability. Let me see real quick what it is, what that one is again. It's, yeah, Achilles' fighting pit. So, considering I'm missing a godly power, or according to that,
selling.
I am.
You're buying.
I'm one short of that. Did I gain enough to get another upgrade? I can get an upgrade for sword. I don't think I got any amber, but crafting potions would be helpful. Those are upgrades that I don't have I don't feel a high priority for, so none of those. Did I complete any of these? I got a couple of Gorgons. Let me see real quick. I'm pretty sure it's just this that I may need. That I could possibly need, so. Then did I gain enough Zeus's lightning? No. I actually think I only had one, so didn't have high expectation for that anyways. But considering I'm one away for that, and I plan on collecting all of the Ambrosian chests around here, I might be able to raise my health. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.